we should have to move forward. Thank you. All right, we would like to, in line with the Caroline said, that there is a three team have been doing such a wonderful job for the ambassadorship program. So in that perspective, in line with that, we will call one to one. Before that, I'd like to give you great thanks to all of you for joining and still with us from the very beginning to till now. I would like to actually, there is a small introduction to all of you. Can you please open your camera so that we can have a group picture? So, yeah, see the leader. When I say that, that artist, open the camera for just a click. Thank you so much, Your Honorable. That's the things we are required. So, yes, I would like to request all of you, if you can, open your camera so that we have a group photo. We'll definitely keep you posted in the email so that and any link in other social media posts so that you can have a great insight and be honored being part of this. Thank you so much for everybody opening your camera and thank you so much for everybody being with us from the very beginning. So I'm clicking the snapshot and keep you smile, please. The cheese. All right, thank you so much. Uh, you can actually stay with your camera or you can off your camera. So let's move forward. I would like to give the thanks to all of you once again for being with us and supporting us from the very beginning. So in line with the Caroline said, we'll have a great success story sharing. So firstly, I would like to welcome the team one success story. So in this regard, I would like to welcome a person with experience in the program manager, SDG advocate, global citizen advocate. He is also male officer, facilitator, teacher, mentor, and the serial volunteer with the exceptional people skill over the 10 years experience. Wow. Thank you so much. Without further ado, let's welcome for sharing the T1 success story, dear Honorable Ebeleme Jeremiah. So, dear Honorable Ebeleme Jeremiah, over to you, brother.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's really a pleasure to be here. And I'm also very grateful to Icare for the privilege. And also, it is indeed a honor to have actually gone through such a wonderful program. So, my name is Ebeleme Jeremiah. I'm the team lead for Group 1. And the title of our project was Promoting Sustainable Practices in Local Communities. And I've had the privilege of working with interesting people such as Columbus, Luwatoni, Eric, and Salim. We've actually worked collaboratively to see how we can be able to achieve this. And I also want to talk about the purpose of the project is to raise awareness, educate, and implement sustainable practices in local communities. Our goal was to see how we can increase knowledge on sustainable practices in local communities, promote environmental conservation, economic stability, and social well-being. And key activities was to sensitize the community, although we decided to pick two communities in Cameroon, which we identified was having environmental issues in terms of waste management. And it's Akokundoi and Mewolo communities in Cameroon. And we also, aside sensitizing the community, we also put in efforts regarding educational outreach for two schools in the community as well. We also had plans of planting 20 trees and also hosting a virtual session. A very big thank you to Dr. Ines for helping us achieve our virtual session. It was really very, very insightful and also very informative. We were able to achieve this. We were able to come up with the virtual session, which was also attended by participants all over the world. And the feedback from our session, which is also being displayed based on the questionnaires and feedback we got after the session. So we had Keynote address, like this, the pictures you can see on your screen, um, uh, dump sites in the community. So we were able to engage stakeholders in the community regarding the indiscriminate disposal of waste. And we were also able to engage with the school. But because of the short time we had, we were not able to engage with the school and also the tree planting. But we are still working on that because we believe even if the program ends, does not mean that our focus or what we intend to achieve for the community has to end. So we are also working as well to see how we can achieve achieve that. We've also we've engaged um, the authorities, local authorities, and we are here to get a feedback from them regarding because we want to see what the reason why we're engaging them is to see how we can collaborate with them, to see how we can be able to have at least a proper waste disposal tank or where most of all these waste need to go into because most of the reasons why from the feedback we got from the community, most of the reasons why this waste has been disposed indiscriminately is because there's no proper arrangement on the collection of the waste. So that's why it's been dumped. So the community just picked a site and just started dumping it there. And as you can see, gradually it gets it spreads and sometimes it goes out of control as well. And for our educational outreach, we identified the Belungwa Technical School and also the Grammar Academy at Kokundoe. So we are also having conversations with the educational authorities to give us a date when we can have this have the program. Um, we also had mentorship as well too during the program, which to seek clarification. Initially, before when we started, we were actually thinking broadly, thinking we could actually do so many communities. But with the help of our mentors, we were able to understand that it is better we limit our impact to a small community. And if we have time, we can always replicate so, rather than just leaving it open and or making it so much that yeah, it looks difficult to achieve. And aside from that, we've been able to come up with our learning slide, which will be used in the community and also used in the school as well. We had there are a few challenges because meetings was not really that convenient, wasn't easy because sometimes the different time zones made it not convenient. I think so at some point, some people had to join some meetings as late as 10 or 11 p.m. at night because of the disparity in time zone. And also, that also affected our meetings. But aside that, we were still able to meet. We were still able to find a convenient time and see how, and we're able to surmount that challenge by looking for a convenient time to actually meet. And we're also able to use on our WhatsApp platform as well for those who were not able to join in to be able to follow up on the conversations on WhatsApp and also give their feedbacks as well. Um, the time constraint was also a challenge. We didn't have enough time to raise funds because we were looking at even printing polos that would carry the Icare logo and also carry the message of a cleaner environment. We also had plans of also providing a waste bin for the school, for the two schools. We also had plans of also purchasing seedlings as well, fruit seedlings that we can plant in the school. Um, But because of the time, we could not able to go on with our fundraising plan. But we've been able to meet as a team and to see how we can be able to um, re-strategize in the absence of funds, see how we can re-strategize, get the necessary partnership, and also go ahead with our engagement. Because we were supposed to engage the community at least four times, but we've been able to do we're able to engage them once, and we expected to still go back again. Those were the challenges we had. So far, the program has equipped us with the knowledge and leadership skills necessary to effect change in our respective communities. And even from this project, one of our team members also just started his own initiative as well, which is also towards promoting climate change as well. And through this ambassadorship experience, we are confident that in our ability to promote sustainable practices and collaboratively work across board, and also extend our sincere gratitude to Icare for this opportunity and for also the privilege. And I want to say a very big thank you to my team members for the privilege and also the support they gave throughout the program. Um, I know this is the end of the ambassadorship, but I believe this is just the beginning for us as a team. I remember when we had our virtual session, and there's something our our guest speaker said. That's Dr. Inea said something that he said his time is almost going away, that the responsibility lies in us as young people to be able to drive change. And I want to believe that for as long as we've been able to come together and we've been able to have shared ideas and shared goals, um, we would see how we are going to run with that message and see how we continue to make impact at the global stage. Thank you so much, Caroline, for your guidance. Thank you for your support. Whenever we call, you're always there to answer. We're very grateful. This is where I draw the curtain, and I look forward to working with everybody, not just my team members, everybody. I look forward to working with everybody, and I look forward to making impact. And I also want to strongly see myself working with a lot of my team members in the area of climate resilience and adaptation. Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening.
Bravo, bravo. Such a wonderful job you have done and your team have done. And I actually acknowledge your the effort that you have uh, provided to improvise this project. And yes, the thing is all about this is beginning. This is not the end, but this is the beginning of your footprint to improvise your ideas, thoughts, and all the research information in the ground field. Thank you so much, my dear brother, for being with us from the Ambassadorship program and till now for your great contribution. And we are really delighted to have you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. So yes, I think everyone, yeah, thank you so much, the Honorable Salim, for appreciate that. So I would like to acknowledge all of you. Let's have a game. We are going to end up with 3 to 4. Uh, I mean the two team story, and then we will give the certificate. Then will be the question and answer session. So it won't take that much time. So before that, I like to have a small discussion to all of you. Thank you so much for your great contribution, your time contribution in this event. Let's spread the love. Let's spread the all the positive vibes to all of the young minds. Ignite young minds who have been working with the ICARE sustainability. This is not only the ICARE sustainability, it's all about in around the world. So spread the love. So I will count 1, 2, 3. Please share the heart emoji in here so that we will have yes like this. So I will count 1, 2, 3, and all of you, please share the love emoji, and we will have a group snapshot that we will share as well. That we will spread the love, we will spread the happiness. So I will count 1, 2, 3, then start. Okay. So I have to prepare for myself as well. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for have shared the hard emoji that seems that you are with us and supporting us from the very beginning. And yes, you guys believe in changes. From the last 5 years, I have been contributing my number of hours in the global platform apart from my job. Why I did so? Because there is a network, there is a positive vibe from the international team personnel. We can connect with them. It's a great network. Not only that, we'd like to improvise more knowledge sharing platforms. Brother, if you are doing a job, if you are doing a study, apart from your job, apart from your study, you have to have your own identity that you have to create by invest yourself and think about where you invest your time. So thank you so much. Let's welcome to the next excuse me, team leader who will share the success story of ambassadorship program. So without further ado, I would like to welcome a person who is Sustainable Development and Innovation Manager, entrepreneur and consultant in Corporation for Sustainable Development Strategic Innovation and local productive revitalization. And I'm really delighted to welcome the Honorable Andy Barrios Cabrera. The Honorable Andy Barrios Cabrera, over to you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Andrea Barrios. I'm going to present the project of Team 2, a climate storytelling database. Um, well, uh, the Team 2 it's made up of Edith Ogayo from Kenya, Eli Katia Mujali from Democratic Republic of Congo, and Esu Shandel Sahari from Zimbabwe, Kelly Musa Koroma from Sierra Leone, and me, Andrea Barrios, from Mexico. Uh, First we will review the overview, then the challenge, the results, and we will finish with the expected impact of our project. Um, the purpose of the project was collect and share stories from any community member about climate change experiences. Uh, so we decided work in Kenya, specifically in Nairobi and its surroundings. So we work in the file with Edith, and all the team was working remotely. Um, These stories was featured through multimedia formats, video podcasts, and writing profiles to humanize the impact of climate change. And the stories will be used to inspire and empower another or other communities to take actions while highlight the diverse ways of action or individual actions can contribute to climate solutions. The project was has 4 phases. The first was the team integration, general project definition, and capability analysis that we do of the team. Then 2, organization of work, definition of activities, and the mentoring that was very important for our job. Then 3 was the logical design of the project, the selection of the experience, and the data collection in the fight. And 4 was the transformation of the storytelling of the data collections, the design, production, and edition about the materials, and the closure of the project. Um, well, um, basically, our objectives was the main objective was to raise awareness about climate change. This was the main goal that we have in our minds. So specifically, our objectives was develop the storytelling collection, the storytelling dissemination, and phase of educational integration. So this was our objectives. And we have two types of target audience. The target audience one was young adults between 20 and 35 years, all with the capacity for action, mobilization, and resources, or with influence in decision making linked to social networks, academic institution, or organization with the capacity to mobilize work that promotes climate adaptation and community resilience. And our target audience too was the general public, basically on social media. Here we can see or watch the 7 stories that we develop. This is the format of the documents, but we have the podcast, we have a compendium, and the achievements that we have. The main was to complete the data collections with 7 life stories impacted by climate change that raise awareness about climate adaptation and community resilience, presented in different formats. Of this format was the ebook with the name of Whispers of the Planet Heroes. That was the storytelling collection, the writing storytelling collections. We have the real videos of the interview. We have the posts with the most emotional phrases of the work, and we integrate a final evaluation of the team, the impact that the program and the project left us. We made a crowdfunding fundraising, and finally the final project report. This was our achievements. The challenge that we faced mainly was that the project being collaborative, requiring adjustments that were made difficult by the time limit of the program. Another was that the limited available team resources and schedules, and the other was the ICT complications to manage remote international project with firework. That we have an adaptive project, limit resource availability, and an hybrid project that was a very big challenge, but we probably finished the project, and we have an interesting, a very important products as results. The expected impact. Basically, raise awareness and call to action for climate adaptation and community resilience, that the project will replicate in other territories to expand local global action with the help of the members of the team, broaden the team's focus and develop their capabilities with the project and program, and create awareness among decision makers to redouble efforts and impact. This is the view of the phrase, very important, of the storytelling, and an image from one project that it's taking action from of adaptation and resilience, climate adaptation and resilience community. And basically this was the work that we did. I would like to thank the incredible team of people who made this project possible. Icare, Caroline, our mentors, Gabby, the people who shared their stories with us, and especially the hard work that we did together with Edith, Ellie, Anesu, and Kelly. It was an incredible experience. It was a challenge, and we have a very beautiful results. So if you want to know more, please review the data collection on the Icare website. And thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Andy, for your great contribution and for your great presentation as well. And we are really acknowledge that you're, in spite of having any kinds of difficulties, you are sharing your presentation with us, and which is really great. Appreciated. I think the things you will share with us, I think that would be your ongoing program that will actually give you enlight your team to work more and more for the community. Thank you so much for being with us, Andy.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. So the last team member, I mean team 3, the team member is not available, but I would like to, team leader actually. So team leader is not available, but I would like to appreciate the team leader, who is the name is Sumit Ghosh, is a founding director of the social enterprise Sankalp Micro Association in India. Before founding the Sankalp, he had 34 years of professional experience in different Fortune 100 companies as a vice president. He is an honor graduate in economics and PG banking and finance. So such a wonderful profile he has. So I'm going to share his presentation, a recorded video. So here you go. Give me 2 minutes, please. Wow, what a presentation. Such a wonderful presentation we have. and we are actually enjoying every single bit. Even the last message that we have found, that we shall overcome someday. We have to work together. We have to keep and believe that we can, and something gonna be happen miraculously. Thank you so much, Team 3, for such a wonderful presentation and wonderful sharing in a gist way. Sorry to interrupt. And yes, Dr. Anis, what do you think about the 3 team already shared their great insight from their ongoing project? That what will be the positive vibes that yes, they can do, and what's your impact or what's your insight to see all the 3 project sharing?
First of all, the 3 presentations confirmed my initial statement, but this is the place where work is done, okay? That's one. Let me also say that the outcome of any effort is a measure of the resources available. And these people with 0 resources produce this stuff, okay? It's really excellent. Caroline, you're doing a great job. Your teams are doing a great job. You should give 3 equal awards, not just first, second, and third. I mean, they all deserve. They are all first. They're all first. And let me just add something for you, Caroline, to think. One of my tasks at the 3 universities that I'm in Nairobi is to build a team of students, a project proposal development group, a funded project proposal development group. I think maybe it's an idea to do it with your guys as well, to create a team, to teach them how to approach proposals. I think funding is the missing oxygen for the teams to really move forward. So I'll be happy to take this on. Thank you again, everybody. It was really great. You made my day and my night. Before I go, tonight is full moon night. So if you're lucky enough not to have clouds, because we have clouds in Nairobi, you will go out and see the full moon.
Wow,
Thank you
wow,
so
that's
much.
great. That's great. Thank you for sharing that, and thank you for inspiring all the 3 teams for the great contribution. See, if the leader like him sharing this kind of things, this kind of words for your great achievement, so you have to believe that you can do, your contribution can be affordable, and your all the investment, this is not only talk about the financial, this investment is all about time, all of your passion, all of your dedication, all of your knowledge. Invest those things to improvise how much you can to accelerate your innovation into the society. So thank you so much, and thank you so much all of you for your great contribution. And this is the time we like to acknowledge all the team members for your great achievement. Maybe you are thinking that what kind of things you are talking about. I'm actually talking about the certificate award ceremony. And because this is a great achievement, it's not only all about the certificate, this is all about that small of token of love or appreciation, token of appreciation. Take this at that way, because your contribution has not done yet. It's beginning, you have to done, and you will definitely get acknowledged by the society. There's not require any kind of certificate, but certificate can give you the inspiration that yes, you have to have some responsibility to improvise all the things. So yes, give me a few seconds. I'm like to start. Thank you.
I think my screen is visible, and this time I'd like to acknowledge all of you for your great contribution. So congratulations, dear Honorable Andrea Barrios, for your great contribution as a team leader for the Ambassadorship program. Bravo. So next, I would like to congratulate another member of the team. There's Eli Katia Moyali. Please pardon me if I pronounce wrong. So congratulations for your great contribution, and I can really believe that you can do it. Try to focus your footprint in the humanitarian world. So let me welcome and congratulations to Anisu Santel Kahari for your great contribution. Congratulations. So let's congratulate another team member, Kali Musa Karoma, for your great contribution, and I can really appreciate this contribution. So congratulations, the Honorable Sir Sumit Ghosh, for your great contribution in spite of having so much assignment of your, and the last video is really a great video. So let me welcome and congratulate my dear honorable brother, Ebelemi Jeremiah, for your great contribution as a team leader and such a wonderful job as well. So congratulations, Emmanuel Abazami, for your successful work as a Icare Sustainable Ambassadorship Program as a team leader, right? That's a great job, my dear brother. So I would like to congratulate Columbus, my dear brother, such a wonderful job you have done, and I can really appreciate your contribution. Congratulations, my dear brother, Oluwatoni Honor, for your great contribution. And another, I would like to congratulations, my dear brother, Salim Muhammad Ali. It is Salim Muhammad Ali for successful completed for Icare Sustainability Ambassadorship Program. So yes, the Honorable Keynote Speaker, Dr. Stella Sani, for your great contribution. Thank you so much. And I would like to thank you, my dear Honorable Sir, the Honorable Dr. Ionis, for your ongoing contribution. Trust me, in this today's event, you both are being active from the very beginning to till now to share your insight, for sharing your all the positive vibes for our young mind from the African and some other parts of the nation. See, we require those things because your words of wisdom inspire us as like a booster. You know, for the corona booster, it actually immediately our inspiring still that yes, you can do it. Thank you so much for your great contribution. And of course, congratulate me, President Nur Ahmed. This is me. Thank you so much, dear Honorable Caroline, for appointed me as a moderator of this event. And I really enjoy because all of you are really great leaders, and for your great work. And I would like to congratulate Mr. Shaikh Ahmed as a moderator as well from the on the behalf of Icare Sustainability. Thank you so much for being with Icare from the very beginning to till now. And yes, and now I would like to welcome to all of you who have participant as a participant member for this ambassadorship program. So we actually acknowledge each and everyone because you already participate. That means you have a own interest, you have a own courage. Even if you really want to be a part of this means you need to invest your knowledge, ideas, thoughts for the ground field. So there is some of the difficulties, but you are doing a fantabulous job. Thank you so much, dear Honorable Eric, for your great contribution, and congratulations for being part of the Icare Sustainability Ambassadorship Program. Jalaluddin, for your great participation. Thank you so much. And we'd like to appreciate Dr. Nora Aziamin for your great participation in this program. Congratulations, Selmi, for your great contribution as a participant in this program. And I would like to give the great appreciation, my dear brother Shariful Hassan, for participating in this ambassadorship program. And congratulations and Chaliroti for your great contribution, at least present and participate in this ambassadorship program, because your all vibes actually give the good courage to go through and being successful. Congratulations, my dear brother Sharon, for your great participation. Thank you so much, Sandoi Salifu, thank you so much for being with us. Congratulations, Edward, for being with us, and congratulations, Esther Kyoko, for being with us as well. Thank you so much, Hoda Amoa. I don't know that I pronounced perfectly or not, but pardon me. Anyway, congratulations for being part of the ambassadorship program. Congratulations, Sherifa, for being part of this ambassadorship program. And congratulations, my dear Honorable Kiamu, for being with us. The Honorable Anytime for being with us. We can appreciate Joel Antu for participating in this ambassadorship program. Wow, such a great contribution. Each and everyone, see the participation list. Seems to like this is a great insight for the young mind that young people are really interested to contribute their all their things for the community development. See, I appreciate their participation. Saru, thank you so much for being with us. Jainab Kashim, thank you so much for being with us. Congratulations. Wow. Forestry Department, great. Thank you so much for being with us. Oh, we have the Ghana Education Service. Wow, that's also a great contribution. I have to say, great participation as well. Thank you so much, dear Kevin, for being with us. Thank you so much. Wow, Eluzi. Actually, I take you very safeguard to share the name because whichever it seems like very great to share. So please pardon me. Okay, thank you so much, Patrick, for participating in this ambassadorship program. Thank you so much, Rukia, for being with us. Thank you so much, Ashan, for participating in this event. And lastly, I would like to congratulate Ashliana Haki for participating in this ambassadorship program. And really honored. And we are delighted that you guys make the difference and you are the true, yeah, you are the true leader who believe in change. So thank you so much for all of the things. I think we have just one or two segments for the things. I would like to welcome my dear sister Caroline once again for the batch presentation. Then we will have the question and answer session and the closing remarks. So yes, Caroline, over to you.
So thank you so much, everyone, once again for the wonderful sessions that we've had. And I really want to appreciate each and every person who has put their effort and work into this program to make it successful. So we had 6 categories of the badges. So we had 6 categories. We had the Best Leader Award. We have the Global Impact Visionary, which was set aside for our mentors. And we also had the Best Team Award, Self-Initiative Award, Collaborative Innovator Award, and Cooperative Spirit Award. I believe those are very self-explanatory. You can see, I will share this with everyone so that you can see the wordings on the slide. So these are the awards, but before I mention the names and all the people that were awarded on these badges, I would like to say that each and every person who participated in this program was a winner, and especially the teams. Just like Dr. Yanis mentioned, and also Gabi in his report, we had different criteria that we were looking at while awarding these badges. And based on the criteria definition that we set aside, that I will also share with the team members so that they can be able to see the response from the mentors, why they chose the best teams, and why each and other categories were chosen. So I'm going to share all this with you after the meeting. So we have the Global Impact Mentor or the Global Visionary badges. This goes to our 2 mentors that really helped the participants go through the program successfully. That is Gabi Van Otadijik. He's the CEO of say times 0 a day, CEO a day or something. And we also had Dr. Yanis Poridis. You've already met him and you've had his wonderful profile. And the other badge is the best team badge. This badge goes to Team 2. The reason why the Team 2 took this badge is the amount of collaboration and synergy within the group. We were able to follow through the activities. All the Icare team members were in the group chats where they were planning and doing a lot of behind the scenes work, which we were able to see. And we were also able to see the level of leadership, especially from the team leader, the project management tools that were employed throughout the program. Those were some of the things that contributed to having this team being the best team. Like I mentioned, we are going to share the reasons behind each of the categories through the email to the participants so that they can see why their team was chosen, why their team was not chosen. But all in all the teams were winners. And then we have the best leader that goes to Andy. Andy was able to really guide his team. At the beginning, the team had a lot of challenges in terms of connecting, creating synergy, but she was able to turn that around and motivate the team members to be able to be committed. And towards the end, you could see the amount of effort that was put in by each and every team member that was working on the completion of the project. And a lot of project management tools were actually used within this team. And then we have the cooperative spirit. This one goes to Idi Salim. Idi Salim is a member of Team 1. Salim was really cooperative within that team. And this category was being nominated by the team leaders. So the first category was nominated by the Icare team. The one for the mentors. The one for the teams was nominated by the mentors themselves. And then the one for the team leader was also nominated by Icare. So these other categories, the 3 remaining categories, were nominated by the team leaders based on the activities and participations of the various members. So team 1 was the only one that was able to nominate the cooperative spirit. The other teams did not nominate their members. And then on the collaborative innovator, team 1 managed to nominate Columbus Aunja Tamo. Then team 2 nominated Eli Katia Muyali on the same category. We didn't have a nomination for team 3. And then the Ambassadorship Program Self-Initiative Award. The Self-Initiative Award had a member nominated from team 1, that is 2 members, Jeremiah Ebeleme, who was a team leader. And then we have Oluwatoni Ona, who was also a very participative member within the team. Then team 2, we had Edith Ogalo, Self-Initiative Award. This lady did a lot of work going to the community, looking for collaborations with different organizations, collecting data from the communities in Kenya. She really put in a lot of work, even going an extra mile of using her own finances, which we were able to refund her later on. So Edith Ogalo, team 2 takes Self-Initiative Award. Now, team 3, we have Sumit Ghosh, who is the leader. He has been taking a lot of initiative with the team, As much as he has had a lot of challenges trying to put the team together in terms of connecting and all that, but he's really put in a lot of effort into the group and the success of the project. And then the other award goes to Emmanuel Abazami. Emmanuel made everything happen for Team 3. He was a person on the ground who did stakeholder engagement, who looked for partnerships, who was able to set up the green clubs in Ghana, in Ghanaian schools. So he did all that in Ghana and was able to really put in a lot of effort into the project. So all I can say is congratulations to everyone, all the recipients of the award. These badges are shareable on social media. So in a few days, we are going to share with you so that you can be able to share the good news to the world. Thank you so much.
Wow, congratulations for the recipient and for the great contribution for the project. We have the great badges. It seems like it's very attractive, isn't it? Anyway, thank you so much. So this time I would like to have the floor is open to all of you for your question and answer session. If you have any question, you can raise your hand or unmute yourself to share your question. So yes, over to you all. Do anyone have any question, please? Okay, I think we should go forward. So thank you so much. I think everyone already experienced such a wonderful things and wonderful sharing and the achievement things. So this time I would like to have the closing remarks. And for the closing remarks and the concluding Thanksgiving, I would like to welcome once again Caroline Nayarangi.
All right. So I've already sent in a lot of thanks for the different teams. I would like to particularly recognize a special group of members who really contributed to the success of this program. This is the mentors, Dr. Yanis, Dr. Gabi van Otadijik from the Netherlands. Without these two, the program would not have been successful. So we really, really appreciate your efforts, taking your time despite your very busy schedules to help the participants in their work. The other group that I would like to recognize specifically is a group from a group of master students from Kingston University. This group, their certificates were mixed up with the other team members, but this is a very, very special group that really supported the social media strategy for Icare within that period. And they went in an extra mile to also participate exclusively for the ambassadorship program. They supported the team too in terms of video editing. They also supported them in the social media strategy and all that. So we really appreciate Kingston University students. Thank you so much. The other group, I would like to, of course, congratulate and appreciate is our ambassadors. Despite your very, very busy schedules and despite the fact that the program was really, really challenging because of limited resources, you guys soldiered on for the past 6 months up to now. You've been working with the projects and I can see the passion that you guys put in. We're already working with other team members also. to work towards also looking for finances for these projects. Like Dr. Yanis had mentioned that he would be happy to work with the grant team. I would like to inform you that we have already created a team. We are still compiling the list of the members. Once we are through with that, some other members are already working on a project proposal, which we are of course going to involve you. And if anyone also is interested to be part of the team, you're welcome. It's doing amazingly well. And then the other team I would like to congratulate is of course the Icare team. When we talk of the Icare team, we have the core members who are really busy working on this, communicating on social media, doing other back-end activities. They really put in a lot of effort. Normally these projects take in a lot of pressure because it's something that you're working within a timeline and activities that you have set within a timeline. And it takes in a lot of extra time for the Icare team. So I really want to appreciate the general core team members of Icare. And lastly, not lastly, we have the speakers. Dr. Yanis falls under the category of speakers. We also have Dr. Stella. These are my friends from Greece. I really want to appreciate you guys. So once again, I have a multitude of gratitude towards you guys and the support that you have given me in all my initiatives. So I really, really appreciate that. Then we have you, the audience, who are our heroes. You've come here to listen to us present. Without you guys, we would not have anyone to present to these outcomes that we've had. So we really appreciate you. Thank you so much for sticking with us for that long. It's been, I think, 2 hours. And you have patiently stayed in the program, listened to us, and we really, really want to appreciate you. Our email is icaresustainably@gmail.com, small letters. You can feel free to write to us.
There is a question in the chat.
Noor, can you check that question?
From Elora.
Yes, sure, yes. I'm sorry, Tori, for this. Yeah, Laura from Bangladesh, okay. The question is, 2 questions there mostly. Number 1 question is, how can we make green initiative accessible to all the socioeconomic groups within the community? Dr. Ernest, and the second question is, how can
I can read the questions. I can read the questions. I pointed them out to you. Don't read them to me. You want me to answer them? I will answer them.
Yeah,
I mean, I pointed them out. You don't have to read them. I thought you would answer. I wouldn't presume that you wanted me to answer. So you want me to answer? Yes? Can you hear me? I think
yes, actually, he wants you to answer.
Yes, sir, I can hear
you. Okay, Elora. Green initiatives, any initiative, we can view it from 2 different viewpoints. One is the heart and the core of the matter, which is what Icare is doing. And the other part is the resources you give for that initiative. So to make available, please mute Ruben. Ruben, please mute yourself. So it's easy to pass the knowledge. It doesn't take a lot of resources to pass the knowledge and build the capacity build of the communities. That's not so difficult. We can do it, but the resources are the difficult part. The thing is how you can separate money from the pockets of those guys who hold them very, very strongly and very firmly. That's what you need for any green project. And the word initiative is a little misleading. It's the project that need resources. And when I say resources, I mean money. Social media can help in the sense that they disseminate knowledge. We need social media, like any tool. It can be a good thing and a bad thing. TikTok, for example, is a very bad thing according to me because it spreads a lot of fake news. On the other hand, through TikTok, you can disseminate knowledge. So it depends on the reader and has the knowledge and the insight to appreciate what is true and what is not. Always try to confirm your sources. Social media is what Icare can use to disseminate the excellent work that has been done. So your question really for me is how we can get the resources, and by resources we mean financial resources. Everything else you got already. You got the spirit, you got the will, you got the knowledge, you got the team, you got the connection in the team, you're bound together. So we need to get the actual resources. Money talks. We need to get money.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thank you, Alora, for your impactful question, and thank you so much, the Honorable Dr. Ioannis, for your great contribution. And I think we all are end of this event. And thank you so much for your great work, and thank you so much for your great contribution. I use the contribution word number of the time today because this word is very valuable. Otherwise, contribution is not only think about the money. Contribution is all about your time, dedication, knowledge, ideas, thoughts, everything. Try to improvise all whatever you have. Try to improvise all those things for the humanitarian world, for the project, small mini project. At least change something. If you have the courage to stand for the people who are not able to share any kinds of words, I mean the root people, if you stand by them as well, this is also a footprint of your work. So I do believe that through Icare Sustainability, please join the ambassadorship program in the upcoming series, as well as try to join as a join as a Icare, as a volunteer, as an ambassador. That would be a great, because Icare Sustainability is an established organization. We give you the acknowledgement as a certification that actually help you for your educational and other fields, because this is voluntary activities is very vital for the global education. Anyway, not only for the acknowledgement, this is all about your satisfaction. This is all about your meaning of life. So I do believe that everyone will get that ideas. Everyone will get the things that I'm trying to share. And with that, we shall overcome one day. And definitely we will start our day with impactful movement. Thank you so much, all of you who have joined from the different parts of the world today. Good morning, good day, and good night from Icare Sustainability. Allah Hafiz.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.